Guys, well, at the top of the broadcast, we had a low storm alert. Just had to upgrade that to moderate. We do have some pockets of heavy rain falling across Cochise County, and the National Weather Service did just issue a flood advisory for sections of Cochise County. So we're starting to see that monsoon get its act back together here, and I think before you know it, we will be seeing some storms in the Tucson metro. So finally, it's been hot this week.
Everybody wants to know when we're going to get wet.
I know,
Right.
it's been
I
hot.
can feel the humidity,
that's
for sure.
We're starting to see that moisture content back on the rise. So still hot and dry across the Tucson metro now, though. 105 for us today. You made it up around 100 degrees, Nogales and Douglas. We have definitely seen those temperatures come down now, though, across Cochise County. Look at that, some rain-cooled air in places like Bisbee, 70 degrees there, 88 Sierra Vista. Still sitting right at around 103 here in the Tucson metro. But those dew point numbers really started to jump up now across southern Arizona. That's a sure sign that that moisture is on the rise. That 70-degree dew point down in Nogales right now, though, that's a little suspect. But down there is where we are seeing these showers and storms develop. Let's take you down across Cochise County, anywhere from about Benson down over to Tombstone and all the way down to the international border. Certainly running into some areas of moderate to heavy rain there, and that's why we do have that flood advisory in effect for that area. Goes until about 7:45 tonight, and that's just letting you know that some of those washes could certainly be running, and you could run into some ponding of the water on the roadways. These showers and storms all slowly drifting off to the west this evening, so could be making it their way into the Sierra Vista area here over the next half hour. And again, heavy rain, the biggest concern with these, but we're also seeing a lot of lightning with these storms today as well. Just in this box alone here across Cochise County, about 100 lightning strikes in the last half hour. And I wanted to turn the Doppler slicer on to these storms right over the Tombstone area. This was a little more impressive about 5 minutes ago when I set this up, but this storm right now over Tombstone popping up to around 30 to 40,000 feet. That's a typical kind of mid-grade monsoon storm, but if you're in the Tombstone area, just tuck into Big Nose Kate's for a little while. This will make its way on out of there, and we'll zoom on out here to show you the rest of southern Arizona. South central sections of Pima County have a couple of strong storms there near Kitt Peak, and then also south of the international border near Nogales. So what's going on today? Well, high pressure starting to get its act back together and move on over into the Four Corners regions. That's where we like to see it to get that moisture our way. And we're also tracking a weak little disturbance in northern sections of Mexico. And as these roll through, they give us a little more uplift to help get these storms going. So that's why we're actually going to keep a slight chance of rain in the forecast, really right into our overnight and early morning hours tomorrow. Pauses at about 4 a.m. on your Sunday, and you can still see some pockets of green on our map here. Going to up that rain chance here in the Tucson metro tomorrow to about a 30%, and maybe even more so as we head into the start of your work week, about a 40% chance of storms on your Monday. So monsoon starting to get into a fairly active pattern for us now. The next couple of days we'll have a moderate storm risk heading into your Sunday. So your monsoon prediction index tomorrow about a 3 or 4 out of 10 across southern Arizona. And again, a lot of those storms that do develop will be capable of producing some gusty winds and heavy rain, possibly some blowing dust for us. So those are the main concerns that we're watching here over the next couple of days. But look at that, guys. I have temperatures below 105 for the first time in about a week, and about a 30 to 40% chance of rain through the middle of the upcoming work week. So the monsoon's still alive and well, but we've had a little bit of a break, so it's back, I think we can say.
Okay.
People could appreciate a little bit of a cool off.
Yeah,
That's right. It's